Welcome back. So it's time for us to look at Witch's Revelation. And so the witch began a new reading. The warp and weft of fate emerge through the ancient card spread. Assume it's going to be like Witch's homework, but for these characters, who I'm missing 2 of. Yes. Anyway, it's over there.
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is that a Dodoko?
Paimon, we're in Fontaine. You probably just got Dodokos on the brain.
No, there really is a Dodoko over there.
Nah.
And it looks just like... It looks like Barbaloth.
Oh, great. The Dodokos have finally risen up!
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
You alright?
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller use the word coincidence?
Perhaps, but it's no lie. This truly is a pleasant surprise. As a descender from beyond this world, the traveler's fate is not anchored in Teyvat. Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. Hence why most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. But happily, this particular coincidence couldn't have been any more fortuitous. I recently happened to glimpse a peculiar omen. And since I had some free time, I decided to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Just for a spot of fun, you understand.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, yes. And while I was following this omen, I caught a few ethereal threads of fate and glimpsed the faces of their owners. Here, take a look for yourselves.
These are all people we know.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all.
I know that voice. Alice.
Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I'd lend a hand with Barbie's divination.
Indeed, if Alice hadn't insisted, I'd have treated these names as minor variables and discarded them from the divination.
But then you would have missed out on this fun little excursion, wouldn't you? Besides, as mages, we couldn't possibly disappoint the little cuties involved in the prophecy now, could we? It's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings, and watch mysterious prophecies unfold. Which is all to say, we simply had to see this one through.
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can gather these minor variables together, I should be able to adjust my divination. So here I am, seeking them out, and if possible, offering them a little fortune-telling.
So when will they be here?
I don't have time to go around divining things like that, but I'm sure it won't be long.
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for them to arrive?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko is simply a stand-in. I'm still working on my research.
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoko. As soon as the right person shows up, she'll receive an instant notification. And Dodoko will give a happy little wiggle to make sure our visitors are drawn on in.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off that. You'll knock my scryglass onto the floor. And hold that cup steady. I don't want you spilling hot chocolate on my manuscripts.
All right, keep your hat on. Just 1 second. There you go, Barbie. This one's yours. I hardly put any sugar in it, I promise.
When you say hardly any sugar, I can't help but feel like we're not speaking the same language.
Half sugar.
Back to business. After we followed up on Barbie's divination, I was hoping to gather everyone up, everyone involved, that is, and throw a huge party. I've even decided how we can send out the invitations. Don't worry, I've already picked out the most beautiful birds available. Picture it. In the dead of night, a huge, pure white bird flies through your window with a mysterious letter in its beak. Then you open it, and a whole new world appears before your eyes.
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only serve to disrupt the path of fate. Besides, dealing with such small prophecies is a real pain, so it's off the cards.
Oh, fate is such a spoilsport. Nevertheless, we can still have a party. When the time is right, I'll invite everyone myself. And as I do hate waiting for parties, Traveler, Paimon, can I leave the job of bringing your friends here to this stall to you?
Is that okay?
Then we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Seeing as the people in the prophecy already have ties to the Traveler, in theory, their fates are already intertwined. If the Traveler steps in to invite them and hurry things along, it shouldn't have too large an effect on the divination.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands. I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake. Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you doing?
I'm using it to plug my ears. Between you and Nicole, if my head isn't hurting, then my ears are. Ugh, I miss Octavia.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, complete Witch's Revelation related quests to unlock additional talents for the corresponding characters. Certain character skills and constellation effects will also change. Each Witch's Revelation quest is focused on a specific character. Obtain the corresponding character, increase their level to 70 to unlock their related quests. Which I have been doing because I was prepared for it because of the Witch's homework. It's like it was obviously going to happen again, and they were going to be level 70. So it's like I've got them all sorted this time, so they're all level 70 already. Chi-Chi was the annoying one to get to level 70 because of all the items I had to get. They're on the side of cliffs. I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed at all. Anyway. Wait, I can accept all of them. I just saw that. We still have uncompleted Witch's Revelation quests. How are we looking with this one as well, anyway? That's the one I want. Yeah, there's like, see the difference there. Like, yeah, I need to get those characters at some point. At some point. So, what we'll do then is we'll actually end this part here, so we can have each and every single one of them. Like you've seen how I have done with the Witch's homework. Like each person's going to have their own quest as a video. You know how it works. So see you in the next part with... Who shall we go with first? You know, Risley is what I'm thinking. Out of all of these, because he used to be my main for a little moment of time, didn't he? Just a little moment of time, he was my main. So I think we went from Child to Risley, and then to Snezhnaya. I think there was a little bit of changes in between, but once we got to Snezhnaya, that was it. Forevermore, Snezhnaya main. That's just how it'll be. That's how it'll be. So yeah, Risley will be the next one. You can catch a Risley at the Fortune Teller booth. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Stay away from that. Stay away from that. Anyway, see you in the next part with Witch's Revelation. Let's try to read that. Warden's Instruction. Indeed. See you then. Ta-da for now.